IT Expo, Los Angeles, California, 2008.
Hi, welcome again. I'm Eric Linass coming to you from IT Expo West, here day 2 of the show. And I'm sitting with Eric Thomas, the President and CEO of FreedomVoice Systems. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you.
So I know that earlier today you were part of a conference session on hosted VoIP.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe start off by, let's talk about some of the differences between the various hosted providers out there.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I try to point out at the talk, is that there's a huge difference between the different providers. Phone quality is one of the things that you'll notice if you actually go and get a demonstration from different providers. Some providers for hosted services, they're really interested in providing a low-cost service, so they sacrifice phone quality in order to maintain price. And you'll get more of sort of a residential sound than a business sound. So we really focus on sort of the business sound of it. We think it's important that when you call somebody for business that it doesn't hurt you. So that's important. And there's a lot of value added in what you can do with a hosted service. So the way the calls are distributed, we've got patent pending, applications there that make it really easy to set up your system. How you, the reporting that comes with it, because your reporting is your dashboard for your business. It's really critical for how you control your business, and it does make a night and day difference in succeeding or not succeeding really these days. And the fact that we own our technology, build our technology, and can customize reports for any particular client makes it so that we can provide a tool that's really effective for them. There's a bunch of other things that are really different. So there is a night and day difference between providers.
Mm-hmm. And specifically when we're talking about FreedomVoice, what differentiates you in the hosted space?
Well, the phone quality for one. We've taken a different tack with respect to phone quality. One is that we don't just give you the one phone to work with. We have sort of a range of phones that have a range of features, but they're Polycom phones. And we selected Polycom phones not because they're the cheapest, but because they do have a plug-and-play aspect, but most importantly, they do have really good sound quality. So they have an HD voice capability. So it's, the HD, you've seen that, is HD voice is brilliant. So I'm talking to people when I'm in England over DSL, and the people in the office are like, "Are you back? You sound like you're here." So it's it's a huge difference. That's one of the things that really attracts people to us.
I can imagine the HD voices. It's some really neat stuff.
Yeah.
Who's choosing FreedomVoice, and I guess why are they looking to FreedomVoice over some of the other players in the market?
Well, one of the no-brainers is if you're a virtual company at all, or if you intend to sometime in the future become virtual, like you want to have, I'm thinking about telecommuting some people, you want to look at, a hosted solution. And so we get a lot of those customers. And the reason we tend to get those customers, typically in our sales process, is we drop a phone in their location, they listen to it, and and then they look at sort of how you set up the system and the reporting, and it makes a lot of sense. But the virtual companies, love this kind of system.
Is there a specific size business that tends to favor the hosted opportunity?
Yeah, it's interesting because those are sort of two different trends. And the larger the company, the less accepting they are of a hosted solution. But that's more on theoretical reasons than on practical reasons. And so, that tends to be overcome by sort of demonstration in a lot of cases. So the trend is that larger and larger companies are taking up hosted because they realize that it works. And so that part's good. And then, the larger companies, if they're virtual, that kind of trumps the situation. So we've got companies that are 500 people, but nobody works in the same location. We're a perfect solution for them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And so what are you looking to accomplish here at IT Expo this week? I know you've got a booth on the show floor as well.
Yeah, well, we kind of want to let people know that we're a company that's offering a really quality product, so it's easy to sell. It's something that we support, so somebody who's selling it doesn't have to do that kind of work, and we offer really good commissions. so they can make a lot of money. And people don't initially get that selling sort of a hosted solution versus selling like an IP platform, because we're PBX and service combined, the long-term residual income adds up to a ton more than they would make by selling traditional or IPBX.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
We've been chatting with Eric Thomas from FreedomVoice Systems, coming to you from Los Angeles Convention Center at IT Expo. Thanks a lot for joining us, Eric, and
Thanks,
enjoy
Eric.
the rest of the show.
Thank you.